Well, okay. So that definitely answers that. Multiple phone users. So you just had to also help me this week with setting up my work account as a separate user on my phone. I like that so that I can just pull down, switch over to my work account, and then if I need to take pictures of items for pecs, like just take pictures for work, for whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's separate from my personal
Yeah.
pictures, easy to find what I need if I have documents for work. Um, I thought it was super handy, and I was thinking you could just like walk through because I knew this was possible. I knew you'd helped me do it before, and you're like, it's so easy. And I was like, yeah, I've got that when I get my new phone. Got my new phone, tried to do it, could not remember how, could not figure it out. I think part of the reason is it's not alphabetized. That one list. Do you
Yeah.
want to take
Okay.
over?
So, what she's talking about is on phones, you can oftentimes have multiple users on your device so that you can either share the phone or you can have a work phone and a personal phone on separate, like on the same phone number, but on um, different accounts so that you don't have to constantly have your work and personal life always be interrupted by each other.
Or if you had like a kid, like their apps aren't
Yeah, you could also
intermixed
have
with
it.
your adult apps.
Yeah, with different family members, you could have even just like a kid's account so that you can have it make sure that they are only able to
Yeah, they're not like
go do certain
accessing your
things.
credit card if
Yeah.
it's saved on Amazon. They're not ordering themselves stuff. Yeah, that makes good sense too.
And the way it works is pretty simple. Most phones have that ability to, especially if it's a newer phone, you would just go into your settings and then in Google, it's actually in the system settings under multiple. I don't know.
So wait, it was you went to
Settings,
settings
system,
and you had to go all the way down to systems
and then you just go multiple.
system. See, I didn't remember system. That was the one I settings system.
Also, a lot
users.
of times phones have a search option too through the settings, and you can just search users, and usually that will pop up multiple user settings. Very useful. I like it because I like to separate my work and personal life, and yeah, it just makes things easier. There is still some caveats. So you can't have a separate phone number on the separate user. So they are sharing the same phone number, and if you're not, and so if contacts call, if you don't have the shared all your contacts synced up to be the same, then you'll get a call from one number on one user that is just giving you the number,
not the name
not
from
the
your
name
contact.
from your contact, and so that can get a bit irritating because you have to save all your contacts and send them over
Well,
to
that's
your.
not. You can just sync it, right? Or share your contacts. My
You
phone
have
is
to-
always asking me if I will share my contacts with this app or that. I don't think that shouldn't be hard.
The contact. So
To share
sharing
it with a
contacts
user.
with a with a app is not as hard as sharing it with the user.
Why do they do that?
Because I don't think it's just built in to share contacts with users.
Well, that seems silly.
Or even because not a lot of people, when people trade contacts, they don't really
Share the whole list.
share the whole
Okay.
list. They just send a contact card to somebody, and then that person can download the contact card and automatically enter it automatically enters that contact into their contacts list. And I don't know if there's a mass way of that. But yeah, in general, it can be a bit tedious to get it all set up. But that's the main caveat that I have. Also, if you're using Google Fi like us, sorry, going back a sec. One way to get around not having the same phone number, or one way to do the not having the same phone number. Man, this is tongue twisting. If you don't want the same phone number on the multiple users, what you could do is you could get a Google Voice number.
Are those free?
those are free numbers, but it uses an app to do the Google Voice. So you need internet connection, but yeah, people can call you through Google Voice. However, if you have Project Fi or Google Fi like we do, Google Fi already uses Google Voice. So if your phone is already associated with Google Voice, it will not be able to supply you a second number.
That's kind of rotten.
Yeah.
Oh, Google, sometimes. I appreciate in general, but
and
occasionally.
I believe that only works once. So only one other user would be able to have Google Voice on your phone. But yeah, there's a way around it. We unfortunately don't have that option. But yeah, there's things you can